Happy Monday, Year 3, it's Miss Cartwright here for your literacy lesson today. So today's date is Monday the 15th of March and our learning objective today is to complete research. So your first job today is to watch this link. It is on your portfolio. So if you haven't watched it already, pause this video and watch the link on your portfolio, okay? When you are watching the video, I want you to try and remember as many creatures as you can. You are also going to need this sheet from your home learning pack as well for this lesson. So can you pause the video and find this sheet out of your pack now? Okay, so we are looking at these creatures that live in British woodland, okay? We were looking at these last week. So did you spot any of these creatures in the video? We have got an otter, we've got a hedgehog, we have got a snake. You might remember the name of the snake from last week. It's the adder. Well done. We have got fox, we have got red squirrels, the rare type. We've also got a barn owl down there with its little baby owlets. Okay, so you can choose one of these creatures to research about because we're going to be writing a fact file all about the creature that you choose this week. Okay, so choose your favourite one. So I have gone onto this website and I have chosen the badger, okay, as my woodland creature that I want to learn more about. So I want you to go onto this website and have an explore and choose a woodland creature that you're going to write all about and complete your research on this week, okay? So when you go onto the website, it will look a little bit like this. So each picture is a different type of animal. So we've got mammals and birds and reptiles and amphibians, and the list goes on the website, okay? So just make a note of the section that you click into, okay? Because that's going to be important for the next part. So have an explore and choose a creature now. Now you have chosen your creature and you've clicked into the section all about your animal, and it's going to tell you all about them, okay? So we are going to be recording all of this research on our fact sheet now. So here is your fact sheet. Let's add some detail onto it. So I have added badger, I've added the title to my fact file. I've added an image. You will probably be sketching your creature, and I have ticked the box mammal, okay? That's the type of animal it is. So when you click into the section, make sure you know the type of animal it is, okay? So a badger is a mammal. Right, so I'm going to fill in the next section now. Where does this animal live? Well, we know already, don't we, that these creatures, they live in woodlands, okay? Because that's what we're focusing on. We're focusing on animals who live in woodlands for this research project. But we need a little bit more detail than just woodland. So I've just snipped this section off the website here, okay? And you can have a read through. So we know that the badger habitat, so where it lives, is a mixture of woodland and open country. So it lives in a network of underground burrows and tunnels known as a set. Okay, so I would be adding this to my plan. So I would say the creature lives in woodland and open country, in the open countryside, but it also lives in a network, so it burrows under the ground, it lives in tunnels known as a set, okay? So have a careful read of the information and pick out the key points to add to your plan, okay? Let's have a look at the next section then. So what do badges look like? So this is from your sheet that I've just snipped on here. So how big is this animal and what does it look like? So let's have a read. So with its characteristic black and white striped face, grey fur and short furry tail, the badger looks like no other UK mammal. Stocky, powerfully built creatures, they typically weigh 10 to 12 kilograms, that's very heavy, with a body length of about 90 centimetres. This makes them the biggest land predator in the UK. Wow, I did not know that. That's really interesting. So I would be adding this information now to my plan. So they've got black and white striped face, they've got grey fur, short furry tail. So describe your animal, okay? Tell me about its features. Tell me its weight, how long it is, okay? So you can add that to this section now, depending on what creature you have chosen. So it's not about the badger, because I have chosen the badger as an example. I want a different creature, okay? So now we're going to have a look at what do badgers eat. So what does your creature eat, okay? So badgers are omnivores, which means they will eat a wide range of foods. Can anyone remember what an omnivore is? So it eats both meat and veg, doesn't it? So it's not a herbivore, doesn't just eat plants. It's not just a carnivore where it just eats meat, but it eats a mixture of plants and meat, okay? So around 80%, so the majority of the badger's diet is made up of earthworms. They can eat hundreds of them, well, in a single night, but they also eat slugs and other invertebrates. And you're going to be learning all about invertebrates in our science lessons this week. So you can add that to the plan. You can tell me what their diet is made up of, okay? So, but it's not just earthworms, it's not just invertebrates. Fruit also features in the badger's diet too, including pears, apples, plums and elderberries. So all this information will be going onto my plan, okay? Jotting down all of the things that they eat. You could add on there as well, are they a predator? Are they a prey? Are they both? Where do they come in the food chain? That would be very interesting information to add onto your plan now. Interesting facts about this animal. So, any other information that you can find out about this animal, okay? So, we already know what it looks like. We know what it eats. We know where it lives. So, any other facts? So, you can add some did you know facts in there. You don't have to just go on this website. You might be able to go on Kiddle and search some different websites to look at. You might find some more interesting facts to add to this section, okay? So I am really looking forward to seeing all your completed plans. I'm looking forward to seeing what creatures you choose. Just remember, it needs to be a woodland creature to fit in with our new topic, okay? So use that website to have a look and choose your favourite animal.